Hello everyone, welcome back to my 100 Baby Challenge. Julia right now is taking care of our garden. We are planning to just take care of some of our needs tonight and then maybe we are gonna paint something because we still have our whole aspiration to work with. As for our kids, we have Victoria. She's going to be our next gen's mother. As for now, she's a teenager, so we're not doing anything with her because we are waiting for our last kids to age up. So we are not in a hurry. We are not going too fast. And I'm thinking that Victoria might want to take a vacation day at school tomorrow because she doesn't need to go to school anymore. She has a great A in there. Also, she has her character values set up. So maybe we're going to start working on some of them instead of working on our extra grades in school. Like, we don't need to go to school anymore. Then, as for all of our kids, we do have out here Jan and Zik, and they both are still going to go to school sometimes because, as you might want to know, they are still on their way to get their grades up, so they will take care of that. I think Julia might want to go around, by the way, and sell everything that we've got in our garden, or harvest it all. We can do both. And I completely forgot about the birthday cake that we had here after Jan's birthday, and I'm hoping that maybe tonight we are going to have birthday for the Zik for our son Zik as well. He is a grade B student in school, and he has high confidence. So if he's gonna get grade A, he might as well just go in Egypt. So that shouldn't be that much of a problem. I think Julia, after she has just collected everything from the garden, we had plenty of plants that were in the need of harvest out there. I think now she's gonna go and repair the stereo, and I'm thinking that we might want to work on our unity of our dynasty just because we didn't work on that. And I think that we might want to try and fix that by gathering our family club. We did not see our family club number one in a while, so we might want to just invite everybody over. So, hello, my kids. Hello, Alicia. Hello, Diana. I think all of you, we might want to talk because, we can communicate. We do need to do that, that's for sure. Otherwise, I think our unity of our dynasty is going to go much lower down, and that wouldn't be really nice. And yeah, Julia is doing everything at once. By the way, Zeke has woken up, so now he might want to go and grab a serving of some food because he's soon to go to school. I think the same for Jan. Or Jan, if I remember correctly, he shouldn't go to school today, yeah, because he aged up quite late yesterday. So I think Jan might want to work on some school projects today because that will help him with some of his performance in school. So his needs are all in the green, so we don't need to take care of them. And same for Zeke. Except for hunger. Zeke is hungry, so Zeke will need to eat something. Alright, Julia is communicating with her kids. That is absolutely perfect. I really love when I have a chance to do something like that. And Julia, let us go and fertilize more stuff in our garden because we still have some plants to fertilize. Should we give some sort of gift to our kids? Let us give her angel fruit. That might be fun. And we still also have our frogs to breed. We got another surfer leaf frog. We don't need them anymore because we have all of the leaf frogs that we might want to eat. So I think I might want to sell that. And I'm gonna ask you to help me with the school project because we did not communicate with our siblings enough. I know that you guys are elders, and I'm sorry that you're gonna die soon. That's really sad. Really upsetting. Julia, you are not doing anything that I'm asking you to do. Like I've asked you, go and fertilize the plants, go and do stuff. But you're doing nothing. I'm gonna reset you because you're annoying me already. Maybe that's gonna be a little bit easier for me. And we might want to debate some game strategy. Maybe we shouldn't mentor painting because that would take a while. So I don't want to do that. Maybe I can complain about cloudy weather. Maybe tell a funny story. We'll see about it. And you might want to ask for help from your siblings because they might want to help me. At least I might want them to help me. By the way, Victoria is jogging around, just trying to get our emotional control up. So that maybe we will find having good emotional control as a useful trait for us in the future. We will see about it. What I'm sure about is that being polite is a very useful thing. So maybe we should go and serve the table later because we might want to do that. And our school project is going pretty well, even though Julia is doing nothing. Julia is doing nothing just because she gets distracted a lot. And that's pretty simple. I'm gonna evolve all of my plants. We also do have some plants that do need some weeding, but we cannot do that because it's out of season already. And when the plant is out of season, we cannot weed it, unfortunately. Which is weird, by the way. But that's just how the game works. So I'm kind of fine about it. We might want to, by the way, talk with some of our family members. I know that I have just picked to make a joke about facial hair, and that's really not so nice. Oh, congratulate on engagement. Of course, I'm gonna congratulate you because when your sister is engaged, that's kind of a celebration for the family. Where are you going, Julia? Julia, you're painting. You're wasting money on painting. Let us go and continue talking to our kids. And Julia, please stop painting. Thank you. But if you're talking to your siblings, you might want to go and eat some food. Let's go to that. Then maybe you're gonna use the bathroom, and maybe did you do your homework for school? You did, but you did not do extra private homework. All right, we'll take care of it. We got some royalties, 1,000 simoleons, not much, but that'll do. I also was thinking that we might want to go and volunteer with. No, I'm not going out of the lounge. I'm sorry, but I was thinking that we might want to volunteer with Victoria because volunteering is kind of a cool thing to do too. Helping people is cool, and it should be considered cool. And our dynasty prestige level has changed, so maybe we should add some perks for our dynasty. Let us see what we can get. We can get a grade boost. That might be very useful for our family members. And apparently, Dynasty Head is going to have some more luck, more success with encouraged interactions. That might be useful. And we might also want to get something like a matchmaker. Let's do that. And I'm trying, by the way, on working with some of the collection connections in our family, mostly because if you remember previously, we had a call from one of our family member who suggested to switch some ideals of our dynasty, and I did not do that. And I'm not planning to do that because our dynasty is like hard saddles, so we are not changing stuff in here. And because we had that call, we are going to have some conflict in the dynasty after that will expire. I've read about it. So after the time that I was given to make a choice will come to the end. So as I did not make a choice that I was asked to do, is going to be a conflict. So it might be a little bit problematic, and I don't want it to be problematic. So that is why we have out here our whole family, and that is why we are communicating with everybody about everything. It's still so weird that our kids are older than we are. We can, by the way, help with homework to us, and he has just started. We could help. And you might want to go and eat something, and I'm thinking that you might even make a single serving of some food for yourself. But you cannot put the food away. Just put it back. I can move it differently. And by the way, I don't remember. Can I hire a maid for a 100 baby challenge? I'm not sure. All right, I can hire a maid, but I cannot hire nanny or I cannot hire a butler, so I'm gonna do that. Let us hire a maid. Hire service. Let us have a scheduled maid. Might be useful for our family. And you're standing right in front of the fridge and I cannot access it because of you. Will you please move probably so that I can cook something? Finally. Thank you, Ben. You should have done it long ago. When people trust you, Julia, they listen to you, and that's what you need to be a style influencer. No, thank you. I'm not going to be a style influencer. I'm already out. I have all these kids, like 26 people who were influenced by me because they were raised by me. There are enough people in this family who are listening to me already. We can go jogging, by the way, after we are done with some of this communication at home, and we might want to grab a serving of some more food. And thank you, my mate has finished, and we've spent 43 simoleons for it. I will do. And I can sell some of the plant that I have harvested and then some extra money. We don't need them, to be honest, but having them is still nice. And I have absolutely forgotten about the fact that we do have plenty of seeds in our household inventory, and I did not sell them in a while, so maybe we can do it now. And we have somebody's high school diploma in here. I don't remember where I did hang them. Here we are. We did hang it. And as for the place, we have one like that. We have one like that. We also do have one like that. And like that too. And that's the same one that we did have previously. And also we did have two wine bottles from our dates. We got 16,000 simoleons. Plenty of money, I might say. I'm not against that. It might be even good. We can still also breed frogs. And I have completed the frog collection. Finally, finally, finally. I spent so long trying to do that. Now we have wavy heart frog. We have simple heart frog. We also do have all of our leaf frogs in here. All of the frogs are done now. We have managed to finish up the collection. I'm so happy. Our first collection in 100 Baby Challenge. We don't work on them enough. We might start doing that sometimes. I completely forgot to set Zeke to work hard in school, and he needs to. He will not get his grade up today, unfortunately. That means that he's gonna stay with us all weekend. So Victoria is gonna still be a child all weekend too. You might want to put this food away. And Julia is eating. You are doing nothing. You, what do you need to do? Do you want to do something? Let us go and scrap some paintings that are not finished because they're just occupying the whole easel, and we don't need that. We need paintings that are finished. I put this food away too. Thank you, Victoria. That's gonna be really helpful as for you. And yes, I wanted to volunteer with you. Volunteer. I'm gonna go alone, and let us go and volunteer at Soup Kitchen. You might want to paint something too, by the way. Let you do a confident painting. Might do. Might do. I'm gonna flatter you. I may also tell you a dramatic story. We haven't communicated in quite a while. We should do that sometimes. And Julie, after you've finished eating, why don't you go jogging? You didn't do it in a while. I do it sometimes. And alright, kind of all of the things that we were planning for today are done now. So we are doing great. Are you talking to yourself? That is a little bit weird, but you can still do that. And there Julia runs, taking care of her fitness. You're running around with a plate. I'm not going to say anything about it. That's her business. She can run with whatever. If she wants to run with a plate, she can run with a plate. And yes, of course, I got it that you're erratic. That is why you are talking to yourself. Kind of understandable. And Victoria gets her choice of jobs at the soup kitchen. Does she want to work in the front of the house to serve the soup, or at the back of the house clean it afterwards? Let us clean it afterwards. Victoria heads right back and gets her hands dirty. The other villagers seem to really respect her for jumping into the tray and not being afraid to get down and dirty. So now we got some responsible. That's good. I don't want to do. And we also are getting empathy while we are there, so that is also helpful. And Zeke got his grades up. Now you're a grade A student. Zeke, you're aging up. You are aging up. And lucky for you, we have some family in the house. This needs to be thrown out, thrown away. Nobody needs that. And now let's go and make a wish. Let's go, Zeke. Let's go, Zeke. We got a grade A in school. Check. We also got high confidence. Check. So let us go and age up. So congratulations, Zeke. Happy birthday to you. You're the last baby in our 100 baby challenge. You're the last child in our 100 baby challenge, and after you're done aging up, I'm gonna stick some candles back on the cake, and maybe you're gonna use it to become an adult yet again. And we are randomizing traits in this challenge, so he is going to be hates children. So he's goofball and he hates children. An interesting combination. That's interesting that he hates children. Maybe that's because he did not have younger siblings, unlike his other family members. So no family aspiration for us. I'm thinking that we might want to become a comedian, but I'm not sure. Let us be a jokester. And we are also going to redress you, and that is a bold choice of makeup for you, Zeke. And yeah, you're right away is going to start doing your homework. And I'm gonna change your outfit because I want to change your outfit. He has a lot of makeups on a lot of his outfits, on every single one of them. And unfortunately, there is a little thing now with that copy and paste of categories that it works only on singular categories and doesn't work now. So he has these earpieces with him, so he doesn't hear really well. We should remember that because we're gonna use it. And he likes purple and he likes yellow. I think I'm gonna change his hair. He's goofball and he hates children. I want to give him something simple, but that would not define like his character. Like he shouldn't have hair that literally defines his character. And if I remember, I do remember, we wanted him to be a stylish guy when he was a child because we did make him a stylish toddler, a stylish infant, so we are still going with that. And I wanted to give him a cottage living hair. This one kind of feels stylish to me. And I wanted to categorize our outfits based on the color because I usually don't do that. And sometimes I know that some stuff is not tagged correctly, but we still can find some cuter items that are kind of dug deep into the swatches through that. So I'm going to do that. And I was thinking that we might want to give him some preppy style. So let us go preppy too. I think I want to put this kind of shirt on him. It is from the high school years, and I'm not sure that I've ever worn this shirt. So as for some other filters, it's literally very, that's, I might say that it's pretty much unfortunate that we cannot copy filters from the category to the category. But maybe if I'm gonna ask for that now, that's gonna be asking a little bit too much, but I'm not sure if that's asking too much too. I think I'd also wear these pale yellow pants for our everyday outfit. As for our Shoes. I was thinking about these shoes. They are from Business and Hobbies, and we might want to wear them with purple socks. These ones. These are from the base game. And I was thinking that we might also give him a watch because I usually don't give watches to my Sims. You might want to start now. Something pretty and polished, like that's gonna look maybe eat the gold for us. And I'm gonna go for these ones because they look a little bit more like real watches, unlike these ones because these ones they do look like smart watches. So we're gonna have a watch and no more accessories. That is gonna be our everyday outfit. As for our formal wear, I was thinking that we might want to wear similar pants, or we might want to go for something different. We're gonna see about it. Or we might want to wear a suit if there are suits that are in the colors that would fit us and would satisfy me in terms of style too. That's categorized as purple, and that shouldn't be. It feels red. This is purplish, not too purple, but purplish. You might also want to wear something like this pink suit because this pink suit kind of looks cute too. I think I'm gonna remove the preppy filter and might want to go something a little bit more fun with the pants. Like this. These are purple, absolutely purple. No purple shoes this time, but we might want to wear some tan shoes. And I was also thinking that I might want to copy these purple socks to every single outfit that we've got. The same for the purple watch that we got. Might want to copy that too. And I was also thinking, I've almost forgotten about it, but we were wearing a medical wearable, and on one of the outfits, he had it on both of his ears. When he was a child, he was wearing it in purple, so I'm thinking that he might want to wear it in purple again. And maybe we might want to give him glasses if we're gonna find one that would fit him really well. I kind of do like the way these ones look on him, so I'm gonna give it to him on every one of his outfits. So we have some accessories. That's a little bit more fun. And it kind of looks pink with this outfit and a little bit golden with this outfit. Kind of fun too. As for the shoes with this outfit, I'm not gonna wear the same shoe that we did have for our everyday wear. I think that we might want to have them either in pink, but this pink is too bright of a pink. In white, they might want to go with this line, or we might gonna give him in the black, but that doesn't right. Maybe in this gravel, in this like carbon kind of color which is almost black, but not too black, like coal. So it's not too black. Kind of looks cute. I like it. Maybe he's gonna have a manicure. You might want to give him a manicure. I wanted to give him one that looks like he just does take care of his nails, but I'm not sure that we have one for that. So no manicure for you, sorry guy. As for our fitness wear, I was actually thinking about this short. It looks kind of fine for me with some sweatpants like that. So it kind of does tone it all down. We're gonna remove these bracelets from here because we don't need to watch to get them broken while we are working out, so I'm not doing that. And I might wanna give him these shoes with these purple stripes on the sides. Like let it keep simple. And he's gonna wear glasses when he's working out because we're imagining that his eyesight is pretty bad. I'm gonna remove the hat. There's no need for the hat when you're sleeping. I understand people who might want to wear a bonnet, but we are not wearing bonnet in here. And please wear some pants, like not in the underwear. And as for our sleepwear, we are yet again filtering it all by the colors. This shows up when I filter by purple and yellow. That's interesting. I usually give my Sims these kind of pants, but I'm pretty sure that his brother was wearing pants like that. I'm not gonna go and check because I don't want to. Maybe we might want to wear these silky pants. They look like they're made of satin. That's a little bit maybe weird-ish. But if there is a nice big kind of oversized short on the top that should look good. If I'm gonna put it on him in yellow and yellow, that looks like a little bit too much of the same color in one area. I think we might want to wear these pants. Let him have a pajama set. I usually don't give my Sims pajama sets. There are also these slippers. Like I might make his outfit, his sleepwear all purple. That might be fine. He likes purple. He might want to wear purple. As for our party wear, that is a choice. Not a good one. I'm not gonna say that because I don't consider this a good choice. Not for me, but maybe you like that. And if you do, I'm happy for you. But sorry, I'm gonna change your outfit. I was thinking about this fuzzy sweater, but I'm not so satisfied with its shape, like this with the texture, because it looks a little bit weird. As for me, like not my favorite style. I might want to give him these pink pants, and we might want to go for some yellow on the top. And we might want to consider wearing it a little bit more casual for our party wear. This yellow looks a bit dirty with this purple. This purple looks a bit too bright. I want to give him this sweater. That looks kind of cute. Or this. This yellow looks good with these pants too. I think I kind of like it. And as for the shoes, we might want to wear these ones because they kind of look fun too. And as for purple, we have socks, and this wears kind of purplish, and we also have pink pants, so that's kind of fun. And he has all of his accessories on, so he looks cute and fine. As for our swimwear, not a cap. I'm gonna remove it. I'm sorry. As for the pants, I think I'm gonna remove the preppy filter, and we might want to give you the bottom with some pink on it or with some yellow. Let you wear some pink pants, and you're not gonna have any accessories when you're sleeping. Like you, all you need is just some pants, and that's fine. As for your hot weather outfit, that is the outfit where we decided to have all of the accessories there are in the game, as usual. I think we might even drop the socks because I'm not sure we do need the socks. But we might want to consider having a hat for our hot weather outfit because usually I don't consider having a hat. Like this one in the yellow or this one. It has pink swatch. Pink looks good on him too. As for our top, I was thinking about this shirt because it is a short, it's a little bit more open. Like, it was hot, so we took our sweater off. And as for the bottom, there are shorts that came with one of the kits relatively recently with the Sweet Lure kit, these ones. And I think we might want to wear them. And I think some simple loafer kind of shoes for the bottom. Even maybe the same one that we were wearing for some other outfits like these ones. We might want to wear them without the sock this time. Or this one's in the purple. They look kind of cute too, and we're kind of rotating the colors, like purple, yellow, purple. And if I'm gonna make the hat yellow, then it's gonna be yellow, purple, purple. Even better. That's how we are gonna go. As for our cold weather outfit, I'm absolutely sure he might want to wear a hat. Let it be this one for now. I'm gonna give it to him in the pink. I'm gonna see. Maybe I'm gonna switch it later. Or this one. It has purple swatch. Kind of cute. But I'm gonna give it to him in the beige so that it's neutral and it's not throwing me off while I'm figuring out what he's gonna wear. As for our cold weather outfit, that will need some thought time for me. Maybe I'm gonna give him a pink coat. None of my sims so far were wearing a coat like that. That might be a start. And as for the shoes, I was thinking about these ones because they look kind of like some shoes I'm wearing usually. Or we might want to go for something similar to what we are wearing on all of our other outfits, and we might want to go for the same high school year's pants that we were picking for our several other of our outfits. Like we don't have that much pants. Like who has that much pants? And something a bit more sweatery on the top, like that. So that we do wear some purples and yellows. It's a little bit warmer of an outfit than our usual outfit. And we might even pick some gloves for us in the beige or in this like leather swatch, like that. That looks kind of cute for me. That's gonna be his cold weather outfit. So as for the outfits, everyday, formal wear, sportswear, I want to switch this shirt because I don't like the color. I think I'm gonna pick this one. It's a little bit more tied it all in together kind of shirt. That's gonna be his sportswear, sleepwear, party wear, swimwear, hot weather outfit, cold weather outfit, and let us now go back into the game. I've spent quite some time dressing him up. I usually don't do that. A little bit of a change just for me. So now we are continuing doing our homework, and we, by the way, have a painting in our inventory which I did not hang yet, so I'm gonna hang it here for now. Really need more objects to stick it here. I did need more objects, so I'm turning it off now because if it's on while I'm playing, it's a little bit annoying. Jan is just playing some computer in here, trolling on the farms. I think I'm gonna buy for us a couple more of the school projects, just the first ones to grab, and we are gonna do them today. So Jan, instead of playing, sitting at the computer, let us go and do the school project. Julia, you might also, by the way, want to help your son. All right, and we had a demand. That's where it's vicious dynasty ideal. Vicious. Hear this. No, we are not being vicious. We are caring. We are not vicious. We are good people and not bad people. I'm not taking vicious for our dynasty ideals. I disagree. And we have a dynasty unity crisis. So yeah, Ethan has decided to leave the dynasty. Let us talk to Ethan a little bit after we are done with some of our helping with the homework. Maybe you shouldn't help with the homework. Maybe you should just go straight away and talk to Ethan. Let's go to that. And electricity goes out right as the soup kitchen reaches critical mass. Victoria needs to step up and solve the problem. What should she do? Let's call the power company. And she lost some emotional control for having a tantrum on the phone. That's not what I meant. Call the company doesn't mean to have a tantrum with the company. All right. Victoria berates the poor customer service agent at the power company. Eventually, they hang up on Victoria and the power stays off. The soup has to be served cold in the dark. Victoria, you didn't need to do that like that. There are always better options. So we have some damaged relationship now with Diana. I think we might want to go and talk with her right after we are finished talking with him. So we are going to talk about some windy weather, discuss some local fishing spots, like, the usual talk about the things. Like, I don't remember the last time I was discussing some local fishing spots with anybody but my father, because he likes to fish. He is a fisherman. We're going to do some extra homework now. And our relationship is going up, and it's going up rather fast. Who are you and what are you doing in my house? It would be so much better for the immersion if some cults were staying exclusively in the worlds they are based in. And apparently Victoria will need to sleep after she comes back home from volunteering. We're gonna do that. Let's not let her. And our relationship is now in the green, so we kind of are fixed partly with the unity of our dynasty. And Quill Sands is calling to chat. Do we want to talk? Yes, we might want to talk. How do we get out of crisis? Right, we just need to have our relationship with our family members better. We got some baked chocolate mousse. That sounds like something delicious. Jan, by the way, is doing his homework. I think you might want to ask for the help with the project. I'm not going to ask Georgia because she's painting, so she's doing the job. We might also want to ask, oh, Victoria is going to go off to bed. And maybe Zeke, you might want to ask somebody from your family to help you. Maybe big Diana. She might want to help us. Who else did we have some better relationship with in this life? Fred. Where is Fred? If somebody finds Fred, please tell me. I don't see him anywhere. He's hiding from me. Maybe he's somewhere around the house, just hanging out. No, he's not. He's just not here. There is a scene going in circles. Creepy. She's literally just going and going, going and going. Emma Egglestone. Hey Julia, I think this Minder Vita is pretty good chess route. I don't think that's a good fit for you. You asked my opinion? I've told you my opinion. Right, Julia, you're painting now. Surprisingly. Alright, Jan has finished his school project. Maybe Zeke is gonna do his school project now. So Zeke, we start working carefully on your school project. I'm gonna sell this electricity school project, so the school project now costs only 20 simoleons. Pretty impressive. And yes, I'm selling the masterpiece, and that was an apple. Interesting choice to walk around in the front of the house to reach this area. So I'm gonna ask for your help with the project. I'm also gonna ask for your help with the project. Your help with the project, not in Sea Command Center, but ask for help with the project. And you are gonna help me too. I did not help you, but you are gonna help me too. Everybody's helping except for Julia. Julia is busy painting. I'm gonna sell this painting. I think I'm gonna put away some of these foods, and then I'm gonna resume making these grilled cheese because we might want to communicate with our family a little bit more. I'm always rooting for more communication among family members. And I don't know how fast will the unity of our family increase. Alright, there is no spot for you. That means that you might want to just go take a shower, take a bath, maybe use the bathroom properly, and then go to bed. Okay, just go to bed. We might want to fix some of our relationship with our family members to social body. We might want to try that too. Do we even have them as the friends? Or I don't have any relationship in the green as a friends now. That's unfortunate. There's a relationship with Grace. Yes, it does. So that's perfect. Should I add Daryl in here because we are kind of trying to date him? Maybe we are gonna invite him over tomorrow when all of the kids are gonna be at school and we are gonna have nothing to do. We got a relationship with Daryl a little bit better. Do you want to send a text to your baby? And Zeke managed to finish his school project early, so he's doing great as well. Now, Zeke, I think you might want to go to bed because you kind of do have school tomorrow, so you might want to work on fixing some of your needs. And that racket looks good, so I'm happy. Julia, what are you doing? Putting food away, thank you. That was a long time needed. Please clean up. And I think we might want to finish up this family gathering because it was quite a while. I enjoyed your all's company, but I think you might want to go home. No need for you to stay any much longer. And as for Victoria, by the way, I think we might want to renovate another bathroom because we are kind of trying to slowly do that. I'm gonna give us a better tap in here, also a better toilet in here, maybe one of the more expensive ones in the game, like this one. And then we might also want to have a sink for us. As for the sink, we did have some a little bit more of a classical style in this kind of bathroom. Peacock sink in here, might do well. Maybe a different tap again. I'm not sure about this one. Actually, I'm gonna leave this tab. I think I had this one originally in here because it's brown with tab. I might want to have it a little bit more in a bright and colorful swatch. Or this one. That's gonna be fine. I'm fine with that. So after you wake up, you're gonna use the bathroom, take a shower. Maybe then you might want to go and eat something. Maybe even upstairs because we also have a fridge up here. Might want to eat something from here. What are you doing, Julia? What are you doing? Julia, you don't need to nap in the bath. Julia, you don't need to nap in the bath. Take the bath in your bedroom because you have your own bedroom. You don't need to take a bath in any other bedroom. And then please go to bed. We have some more plants worth evolving. And we also do have several paintings that we might want to go and sell. I think we might want to do that after we wake up. So good morning, Victoria. I think you might want to go to school today because you haven't been to school in a couple of days. Don't react to the first snow. You know, you're feeling bad. You want to go to the bathroom. You want to go and eat something too. And you're going out here to react to the snow. Please go. Use the bathroom. Take the shower. Eat some food. Julia is awake too. And it's Harvest Fest today, so nobody's gonna go to school. I've missed that. And yes, I'm selling the masterpiece to the gallery because I don't want it here. And I think, Julia, you might also want to go and sell everything in the garden. I think, Victoria, you might want to cook for us today. Let us cook a grand meal. Let's make a turkey dinner. There's no need for you to eat these French toasts, you know. You don't need to. I think, Julia, might want to click tap. I might want to ask you. And do we have a decor box in the house at all? I'm not sure we actually do. Time for us to buy one. But where am I to stick that? There is not a good spot in this house. I'm gonna stick it up here in the corner and just put up the decor. Our house looks pretty. And Julia, you were going to clean up some stuff, so please do. You are tense and you want to eat. You might want to go use the bathroom, take a little bit of a bubble bath, just have some fun. Maybe we're done with the classical SPU again because you do need to do that too. As for Victoria, she is cooking the food for us all. And yes, you can dislike classical music, that's gonna be fine. You might also gonna go and win down with the classical too. As for Julia, she's collecting all of those dirty plates that we do have in the house. And maybe you might want to join cooking. So, as we might want to do it a little bit faster. Just tiny a little bit faster. Oh, we got some more garden gnomes. Julia, you have stuff to do. Appease a gnome. That's a lot of gnomes. All of my gnomes from my garden are alive. There are no gnomes in my garden now. You're going in a weird direction to appease the gnome. Alright, this gnome is now appeased. I'm gonna stick him into Victoria's inventory. By the way, I also might want to stick all of the gnomes that we did have from the last Harvest Fest in Victoria's inventory too. So Julia managed to appease the gnome. Also, let us send a thank you card to somebody, to Daryl. Julia, you might want to stop appeasing the gnomes because there is literally no need for that. And you might want to appease the gnome too because there is a need to that. This one wasn't happy, unfortunately. Please for forgiveness, please. Now this one is happy. Now call everybody to the grand meal. Let's go and call everybody to the grand meal. Grab a serving of some food. Thank you guys. And you are going to appease the gnome. And you're going to appease two gnomes. And as for you, Zeke, you're going to appease two gnomes too. Everybody's appeasing a gnome. And Victoria, you might want to clean some food up after you're done. I'm gonna make another table setting, like I'm literally doing that random because anyway that's gonna be occupied for it first. Where did they go? All of the nodes just went somewhere and I don't see them. Ah, they're here. I'm just blind. Don't kick the gnome. Don't kick the gnome. Don't kick the gnome. Please for forgiveness. Dora, you're gonna appease the gnome too. Right, Yang? It didn't work for you. It didn't work for you. Let us go upstairs for you and watch some TV. Just have some time off. Some little time off. Maybe Julia, you're gonna plead for forgiveness. I'm gonna remove this turkey dinner. Now this gnome is happy too. Sticking more gnomes in our inventory. Julia, I think you might want to repair the sink because the sink is in desperate need for repair. And you might want to appease the gnome, give it a fruit cake. You might want to appease the gnome, give it salad. You might want to appease the gnome, give it a toy. Like I'm doing that randomly because I don't want to work on it too hard because that's not how I usually try to do that. That gnome was not happy. You will need to please forgive Zeke. It did work. Now we're happy. Now please forgiveness here, and you plead for forgiveness here, because you were not struck by lightning yet. Alright, both of you guys got struck by lightning. Sorry. Maybe you're gonna please forgiveness again. And you might want to repair the sink, and you might want to mop the puddle, because somebody needs to do that. Somebody needs to do it. You are not really happy, and I'm thinking that you might want to go and play some chess. And what kind of skills do you have? You have level 2 of logic skill, and you don't need level 3 at least in one skill to be able to get your grade up. Julia, remember how I've asked you to take care of the gnomes? Where are the gnomes? Alright, please forgive us, Julia, let's go. Alright, you were not successful either. Nobody's successful with this one. Alright, you're gonna try to now. Come on, Jan. Just try. These are some evil gnomes. Alright, I'm gonna sell you. Yeah. If you do not want to cooperate, I'm selling you. There are a couple more now that are supposed to be somewhere around the house that I did not appease successfully. One of them is here in the bathroom. There should be one more. Here you are. So now no one happy knows. Everybody is happy. You guys are doing nothing. You might want to repair this thing. Victoria, what are you doing? Winning now the classicals. What if you were gonna go and you would jog to clear your mind? Because that will go well as winning now the classicals. Julia is enjoying her soon to be retirement, so I'm not against that. But you might want to water all the garden and take care of all of the garden. And your skills, you have logic of level 3, so you're doing kind of good, I'm thinking. You might want to, by the way, call and chat with Candace. Our dynasty is not doing so great, but we might want to communicate with our family members, so we might want to call our sister. And yes, we might want to talk with our brother as well. That might be kind of good. And as you are jogging, maybe you're gonna go and call some of your siblings too. So let me try that. And as for Julia, I think let us invite Daryl over. Oh, he's over here. Then no Daryl here. I'm gonna call and I'm gonna chat with Fred because with him we do not have the best relationship right now, and we might want to have some better relationship with him. Next, Javier spread some juicy gossip about Victoria. Victoria, what were you up to? Why are the people spreading some gossip about you? Right, Julia might want to go and use the bathroom. I said Julia like I'm French. I'm not French. Oh, that sounds fun. You brothers might want to communicate. That is fun. I'm happy that you do. We do have a repair part, a break part. We don't need that. Nobody did go to school today. So as for you guys, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to age up tomorrow. But as for you, as for Jan, he has a medium performance in school. As for Zeke, he has a fine performance in school too. But I'm thinking he might want to go and do another school project. So I'm going to buy one for him. Anyway, aging them up is gonna be for the next episode because I'm not sticking it all up into one. So Zeke, let's go and do a school project here, and you might want to go down here and you might want to assist him. As for Victoria, I think you might want to assist with the project as well. And as for Julia, the same for you. What if we're gonna find Darrell around here? He was here. I'm gonna invite you over then if you're not here anymore. Hey Tia, I've missed you. I'm gonna invite you into. Here we have Tia, and here we have Darrell. Darrell, what if I'm gonna, I don't know, tell you an engaging story? I might also want to kiss you because I didn't see you in some time. Do we have a woohoo bush somewhere? Oh, I forgot that we are in the get together world, and it is the world of OG woohoo bushes. So, Julia, you can get the mail. Please get the mail. What if I'm gonna propose to Daryl? And he said yes. So we are going to be a nice bigger family now, and Julia is gonna be married to Spellcaster. It's the first time Julia is engaged in this challenge. We don't engage with people usually. So I wonder, do we want to have a wedding, or is it going to be okay if I'm not gonna have a wedding? Just after last time, after the disaster of a wedding that I had in my legacy challenge, I'm not sure that I do want to have a wedding in this challenge. At least not a custom one. We can still go by the Gazian wedding though, because I not really often go by the Gazian wedding anymore. This advertising in the game is annoying, very annoying. I think I might want to set my kids to do some more school project because that might guarantee for me that they will get their grades up in school. Alright, Zik, please come up here. It's still not too late. You can still go and do some school projects. Not just for help cleaning, but you might want to start working carefully as well. I'm sorry, Daryl, but there is no spot for you in this house for now. I don't think I want to move you in, so I'm sorry. But yes, now our relationship is strained, like right after engagement. Not exactly what we want to have. And by the way, Julia can rightfully recite some love poetry, especially since, she's an author. She has her writing skill up to level 10. She has plenty of skills at level 10 and 5, so she's good. She's good. And by the way, taking all of those photos with our family members has maxed out our photography skill. That's fun. I think I might want to add Julia and Daryl to Woohoo. Like, we are going to be fine if we do something like that. I think, Victoria, you might want to come down here and help us. I think you might also might ask Tia to help you because she's over, she can help us. And Yan, you might want to ask for, you might want to just go and assist with the project too. Like, most of the family is trying to help us with the project, so that we might want to do that a little faster. And I think as we were kind of recording for quite a while already, I did record for quite a while already. By the way, we got a sign that we got our fog collection full. I might want to hang it up next to our fog collection up here. We have it now, and we might want to sell some of the upgrade parts and fruits and some toys that we have. But I was saying that as we were playing for quite a while already, we might want to take a pause in here till next time. So, it's not the best time to go and ask for advice from your mother, especially since she was woohooing with your fiance. She's dancing already. She's not woohooing anymore, so that's fine. Anyway, I think I was saying that thank you all for watching. And if you like videos like that, you can subscribe to my channel. And I think that these should probably be a good. So, bye guys.